Well, here we are in the village where the Arts Council of Big Bear Valley is having their gala open house tonight. And a lot of people and a lot of wonderful artwork here. Let's go in and see what's happening and chat with some people and look at some art. Well, here's one of the artists displaying here. And you know, artwork comes in so many forms, not only in beautiful paintings, ceramics, and here's Judy Bronson, the artist and creator of all of this.
Thank you.
How long have you been doing this?
Oh, 25 years.
Really?
Yes, sir.
And I understand you've been all over the world?
Oh, I've been to China a couple of times and
really?
Lived in Europe and yeah.
How great.
Yeah.
Now this is really, yeah, I'm sure you have a kiln at home
Yes,
and all of that.
Yes, I do.
You have a studio at home?
Yes.
See, you live in Big Bear?
In Big Bear City.
Oh, good. Because most of the artists here are locals. However, sometimes we have artists here that
just have cabins.
Yeah, they just have cabins up here, but also display here at the art gallery. This is so neat. Now, this is a purse.
That's a spirit house, the black and white one. It's called a spirit house.
Wow.
In Thailand, they recreate an image of their personal home and put it out on the driveway, and the spirits can come and go through the windows, and they are consulted on very important decisions made in the household.
Really?
Yes, they are. So these are not replicas of any particular house.
Right,
this is just
but this is
my rendition
original.
of a spirit house, yes.
And beautiful. This bamboo wall piece. Oriental art is becoming really popular, more popular today in America than it has been.
It brings a very calming influence into the home.
Sure.
People will come into my booth at an art show and they'll just say, "Oh, it's just so pleasant and so calm to be here."
Right.
And they'll just stay there, you know. But,
wow.
It has that effect.
That is great. And of course the Olympics sure helped.
Oh,
because
yes.
there were so many artistic things done over there.
Yes, absolutely.
They're great artists themselves.
Yes, they are probably, well, they're not the original artists, but they're darn close.
Right, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I'll tell you folks, you got to get in here. These are such beautiful pieces, very reasonably priced. And what a wonderful addition to any art pieces in your home up here. Well, thanks, Judy. Nice meeting you, and I love you. Well, I found what we call a photographer artist. This is Ron Munoz, and you're fairly new here, aren't you?
Yes, I've been here about 2 months now.
Really?
So I'm the latest one to come in.
Yeah, to really, these are all photographs, folks. And when I say an artist, they're true artists, artistic work. How long have you been doing this, Ron?
I've been in photography for about 10 years.
Really?
I started at Cypress College as a student, and then started entering competitions. And found out that I had a chance to make it, so I've really gotten passionate about it in the last 10 years.
Really?
So really lived for this, and pretty much have given up everything else just so I can go out and shoot photographs.
Right. Now, how long have you live in Ponscan?
Yes, I do.
So how long have you lived there?
I've had my house up there for 3 years, and I've been there 2.5 years myself.
Well, very good. Welcome to the valley.
Oh, thank you.
I say Ponscan's the sunny side of the valley.
Yes, we are.
I know it. Really good. Well, now these are, you have some of Big Bear, and some other places you've traveled all over, like this is Grout Bay over in Ponscan, and he's got some with ducks and some really neat ones, but I tell you, it's an artist's eye to get a photograph. Now look at this one here. Now who would think that just a tree or a branch would be so beautiful? And he said that he had a wide-angle lens, was only about 4 feet from this, and then he got that. What a surprise when you printed it, wasn't it?
It was. It caught me completely by surprise.
Really?
I didn't expect that.
These are just beautiful, Ron. And they're exhibited here at the Art Council's gallery in the village, right next door to Chad's. And they're all for sale, of course. That's why they exhibit them here. What this gallery does, it gives a chance for our local artists to exhibit in one location, and that which is really good.
Oh, it is, because we get to give a variety of what we're doing here in Big Bear.
Right.
So
we have a lot of artists in every field of art, from ceramics to photography to paintings to you name it.
Really wonderful, because it's always amazing to be with a mix of artists. You get a different variety of ideas and what everybody believes art should be.
I know it. Does the council have monthly meetings?
I'm not sure
Yeah.
if they do. I haven't attended any.
Yeah, I'll have to ask Gail, find out. But anyway, this is really neat. Glad to meet you, Ron, and
Nice to meet you also.
welcome to Big Bear. You've been here a winter.
Yes.
You have to be here a whole winter before you become a hillbilly. Otherwise, you're a mountaineer. I mean, a flatlander.
Yeah. Well, I've learned my lessons in snow shoveling. So
You have.
I'm good.
Good. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you also.
Look at this piece of art here. These are beautiful. This is Jackie Peralta. She used to, she started out many years ago. She would paint announcements and things on retail windows, particularly during old miner days. But she graduated. She's a wonderful, wonderful artist. Lived in Big Bear long, long time. But she does beautiful artwork. This is China Island, Treasure Island, Garston Island, whatever you want to call it. This was built in 1912, and it's an island in the lake, the only island that has buildings on it. 7 buildings, in fact, located just about a quarter of a mile east of the dam, right in the middle of Big Bear Lake. Now, here's an artist that loves the outdoors. This is Jimmy Segura, and look at the fishing here. Fly fishing. How do you like this painting? Isn't that gorgeous? Really good. That. And this one here. It's got a lot of prints for sale too. A lot of them have, they do prints on their paintings because the paintings are much more expensive than a print. And the print is just as beautiful as the painting. As I say, art comes in many forms. And of course, these are jewelry that are made up here. These are made by Carolyn Rakatovich. And a lot of turquoise and a lot of Southwest. She really does a lot of beautiful Southwest. Also very reasonably priced. Oh, good. Look at these ceramics. Or not ceramics. These are John Bush, the artist. These are glass. Aren't they gorgeous? You know, if you want to buy a gift for a person that's hard to buy for, here's another place that is really good. Look at that teapot. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. I don't see any prices on these, but this is Nancy Mendoza, and well, these are terrific. Anyway, this is the gallery in the village, right next door to Chad's. Easy to find, operated by the Art Council of Big Bear Valley. Now, Doretta Ensign, look at, she's more, this is a whole different type of artwork. Look at that. Oh, look at this. The cow. What a happy doggy this guy is. Isn't that cool? This one's called Big Red. And of course, the wolf. Look how fine. I'm just going to get real close. That looks like real hair. Look how fine that paint is. That's a good one. She has smaller pieces also. Look at this. This is a large painting. Dixie Lee Lane is the artist on this one. Beautifully framed. Look at the sunset. This looks like one part of Big Bear. I don't think it is, but it could conceivably be. Just beautiful there. Diane Painter is the artist here. This is beautiful. Big Bear scenes. Look at this. Old Big Bear, it's called. Isn't that nice? Charlene Hatch is an artist here, and she loves animals. Look at the bobcat, the bear, look at the panda, look at the dogs looking over the fence. Isn't that cute? This gallery is so neat, folks. You've just got to come in. If you haven't been in, this is operated by the Arts Council and by all volunteers, so that the people that greet you at the front desk are just volunteers. No one gets paid. Let's say once again.
Denver came and sang Calypso.
Right.
And so we got to meet him. Nice man.
Oh, yes. Very good. Okay, now let's say once again.
December 13, 1 p.m., $20 general, $18 senior and student.
Right.
And it's at the Northwoods in the ballroom.
Right. Now, you don't buy tickets through the Pack Box office. You buy them through you.
Call the Arts Council phone number, which is 585-5916. And that's in my home, in my office.
Right.
And I will either answer the phone and take your name and how many you want, or you can leave a message.
And you get back.
And then your tickets will be waiting for you at the event.
Right.
In a wheel call.
Now, will you take credit cards or cash or checks?
It should be cash or check.
Right. 'Cause you're not set up for it.
We have credit cards here at the gallery.
Right.
And if someone said, I'm not going to do it unless I can do a credit card, we'll do a credit card.
Yeah, you have to run back here.
That's right, and then we run it through.
Well, most people will have enough cash. We'll ask them to come and pay cash.
That's right, and we will take cash.
Good. Let's have the phone number one more.
585-5916.
Very good.
Great. I hope everybody will come.
John Denver Christmas.
It'll be wonderful.
Great holiday.
Yeah.
Thanks, Gail, for all you do.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much
all the
for
Art
covering.
Council and all the volunteers that what they do.
We have a great bunch of volunteers.
You
We
bet.
do.
You bet.
Thank you, Ron, so much.
You bet. Have a nice day.
Thank you.